Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Starting a little bit later than usual. I originally wasn't. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. So, I am starting an hour later than what I normally start, but I wasn't going to stream because I was having networking issues. However, I then realised it's because I think I was trying to upload to YouTube and it was too big and wasn't working, so I cancelled it. And I was sitting there stuff and I goes, oh, I'm just going to stream. So, not here for a long time, here for a good time. Words? Brain? Yeah. So I'm only probably going to stream about 2 hours. I'm only going to stream to midnight because I need to be up tomorrow morning. I need to be in the hen house at 8 o'clock. So that's fun. But I allowed people to jump back on Zielonka because I'm away like all of tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow morning and then I'm leaving after lunch. I won't be home till like 7 or 8 o'clock. I then still have schoolwork to finish up. So I was like, okay, that means I can't stream tomorrow night. I can stream on Monday. I'll be able to stream on Monday. Probably won't be able to stream. Well, no, I'll be able to stream Tuesday. I probably won't be able to stream again until Saturday. So I was like, okay, that's maybe a wee bit long. So we're live. Also, some updates on my Farm Sim Collector's Edition. It's to be here Thursday of the week it releases, but I'm in Northern Ireland. So I'm going to estimate my Collector's Edition won't come until the week after. So I won't do the unboxing today, but don't worry, I have still bought a version of Farm Sim. Because I wanted season pass on Steam anyway. But that was just a little update because I was just checking the day just out of curiosity, and it was saying it won't be here till Thursday. But I'm like, that could be more like Tuesday, the week after release. But I will eventually do the unboxing. I won't unbox it until I can stream it. As much as it's going to kill me, genuinely kill me, not to unbox it. But we'll have to wait. So we'll get loaded into Zielonka here. So yeah, so there's not long left now. We literally have 10 days. 10 days to FS25. I'm actually going to add, hold on, once this loads, I'm going to add, hold on, can I do, will that crash it? No, it's not, okay. I'm actually going to add a little thingy modiffer. How do I add, like, text? Can I just add, like, a little text box to this? Genuinely cannot remember. There it is, text. Days till... Oh, that's massive. Right. Select one. Can I change fonts? Okay. I need to definitely change the color because it's white on white. Just going to go for that. That should be okay. Move that down. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to, no, wait, hold on. Let me change that. Oh, okay. That. 10 days. That should be okay. Can I add a wee bit of a border, maybe? There we go. That's that there works. That there works. So we will start. No dilly dallying. Oh, need to fix my steering wheel centering. Without it. So yeah, 10 days to FS25, which I genuinely can't believe. Like I remember sitting watching that. Like I was streaming the last time whenever they first announced FS25 was coming. And I remember people saying to people like, trust me, November 12th will not be longer coming around. Like, it will come around crazy fast. Because I remember 22's release coming around really fast. And the fact, like, tomorrow we're into single digits. Tomorrow we are into single digits. Like, that's mind-blowing to me. So, but we still have some time in Zielonka, yeah. So what do we get? Oh yes, we got this field. Did we get fertilizer? We did. Okay, so I think that left the cornfield and the sorghum field, which can be planted until wrong menu. This one, yeah. So corn and sorghum can be planted until April. So we'll have to leave them until then. So that's. I don't think there's anything else left to do in this in-game day. Let me just go check the chickens and then we'll probably just sleep. Chickens, let's see what's your food like. 675, okay, so the chickens are good. So that means we can just go and sleep. So, we'll sleep to 8 because the cedar takes forever. Also, Thursday's VOD, I hope to have up tomorrow morning. I hope. Basically, I put in an Adventure Resolve to edit the FarmCom portion of it out, and then I basically was rendering it then, like the rest of the stream, and it was coming out at like 106 gigabytes. And I was sitting there like, sorry, what? 106 gigabytes? So then I had to then do it a different way, but I just couldn't believe it. Oh, we also have this to weed today. I forgot all of that to do. Do I know what? We'll do that first before we go and start into the new fields. But yeah, so oh, my wheel is not in fact centered. Hello, Grant. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, Grant? There we go. Fixed. Ah, fixed. How's your Saturday going, Grant? Hope it's going well. Not bad, I guess. Good, good, good. I'm just yourself. It's been good, busy. Been busy. I've had lots of schoolwork to do, and then I've been trying to do. I was trying to upload a VOD today, but it was taking literally all day. Then realised it was because the video was 106 gigabytes. And then that's why I was late to stream, because it was using up all my internet. But then I basically cancelled it and then got it the video size cut down because I made a mistake when downloading it. So yeah, so now I'm here. So I actually love using this waiter or hoe. It's actually really nice to use. Sounds like fun. Yeah. But the worst bit was I was like trying to sit and watch, you know, like other streamers and stuff like that, and I was sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, I can't watch any of these because it just kept buffering. And I was just, oh yeah. See, it is a hoe. This implement is a hoe. I'm just gonna keep calling it a waiter because I'm genuinely feared that like Twitch or YouTube, whenever this goes up as a VOD, is going to pick it up as me saying the other meaning for that word. So I'm just gonna keep calling it a waiter. I heard my uncle's dog's howling down the yard. Oh well. But yeah, so we're just gonna be here for just a short 2-hour stream. You call it a farming hoe? Yes, a farming hoe. Even that I feel like could still mean something totally different. I'm gonna call it a waiter. Do I know what? It saves complicating things. Just go call it a waiter. No, that. Or the farmer's son. Or the farmer's son. But yeah, that caught me off guard, Grant. Yeah, this is a weeder. Or the. Yeah, fair. I just realised I spelt the stream title wrong. I've put it's beginning to look Christmas instead. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I was listening to Christmas music yesterday. I had like on my TV behind me, I had like a fireplace like video on YouTube up. I then had 2 fireplaces up on my 2 computer monitors. I had like a wee like light that was set to like a burnt orange, and I was like sitting listening to Christmas music, drinking hot chocolates. I just love Christmas. I'm like, oh, it's finally not November 1st. I can listen to. It's finally November 1st. I can listen to Christmas music now. So and just drive over the seats. I'm missing a bit. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to add that. Nice been looking at uni courses. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've stopped looking at uni courses for a while because I'm just looking at the same. I think literally for most of my uni courses for computing, It's just the exact same thing. It's just what campus do I want to go to. That's the only difference at this point I'm looking at. And which one's affordable. But what sort of uni courses are you looking at, Grant? Right. I love this hub because it's got this going to the local unis open days. Yeah. I think a lot of our local unis open days are coming up now in December. Where's that? I hear. A bachelor's degree in agriculture. Nice. I swear I thought I just heard someone fighting in my music, and I can't figure out where it was coming from. Yeah, bachelor's in agriculture. Interesting. Yeah, I know a few people that have their agriculture degree, but most farmers, to be fair, don't even have that. Like we get a lot over here. It's not. Oh no, it is. It's a foundation degree. Also been looking at Royal Agricultural University in Newcastle, etc. Oh, nice. One university, agriculture university, is the. Okay, that is in that very. Okay, that is coming from the music. Yeah. So another good agriculture university is Harper Adams. Now I think it's very hard to get into, but I'd also look into Harper Adams if you haven't already, because that's what I looked into for doing farm technology. Well, I know I may not be experienced to be a farmer, so maybe in agronomist. Okay, that word has officially broken my brain. Oh, what is that a tech class like to work on looking at the value of soil and crops and all that sort of stuff? I'm guessing. I hate this steering wheel. Once I get this new PC built, the first thing I'm doing after that is changing this stupid wheel, because it is so bloody loud. Like, it says it's not a foundation degree, it's a full degree, but I have to do an extra year to get me up to speed. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, no. So I need to change this wheel because it's too loud and it's pissing me off. Not only for stream wise, but also just in life. You watch Clutch and Farm, Charlie isn't. It's like a kind of like farm manager, what we call white collar farmers. That's kind of the idea of a white collar farmer. Oh, is that not like an economist? Like a farm. Yeah, they're kind of like an economist for agriculture. Yeah, that makes more sense. No, that's interesting. That'd be something I'd be interested in, because I have a degree. Not a degree. I have a qualification. Yeah, agriculture economist. Yeah, that makes more sense considering the enormous bit at the end. But yeah, I'd actually find that interesting as well, because I have my qualification in mathematics. Not qualification. I was sitting doing maths there before I started stream, and it was literally going right over my head because it's stuff, and the way the question interpreting is like the way the question's asking. I'm like, we've never been taught this. We've not been taught this, but I know we have been taught. I just don't know what the question's asking. So I'm just going to leave that one. This the one I was doing my stuff that gets marked. So we do the way my A levels working at the minute is our topics. We send you our homeworks, throughout the topic, and then we mark them ourselves. And at the end of every topic, we do a topic assessment. It's just homework. It's like a page of questions. You just answer them, and then the teacher marks them just to know how you're at with that topic. So I'm just not going to do it. I've done the rest of stuff, and an A is 55%, I think. So, there's no point. It's going over my head. My mum was in accounting, so I'm going with numbers, but also want stuff to do with my hands. Fair enough. Yeah, that's what my friend wants to do. She wants to go into accountancy. But accounting's good, especially agriculture accounting. Because it gets a job that's like, you know, because, you know, there's so much money involved in agriculture. To be fair, I would not like to be an agriculture economist at the minute, but I don't talk about politics, so we're not going to go into that. But if you know, you know. Right, so we're going to go and we'll plant the corn first. There we go. Make sure it's on corn and not on. Plus, I also want to get away from the city. Fair enough. See, what I find so funny. I want to go to the city, and then there's people from the city trying to come out here, and I'm like, nah, I want to go to the city. I'm done not having, you know, I'm finished not being able to just walk to the shop whenever I want something. Like, if I want to go to the shop, I generally have to make a point of going, and I am, like, not driving yet, so, like, you know, I have to get someone to take me if I want to go. I think modules of the degree is farm management, so we'll be doing accounting. Ah, right. Yeah, I suppose it is kind of farm managing with accounting put on top. So this field is the bigger field, so I'm going to do it in corn because this is the bigger seeder. And then we can do that wee tiny one with a wee tiny seeder. Right. I'm genuinely surprised there's no crop mods, i.e. mods of new crops. For farm sim, yeah, there is. But they don't. So the way the crops work is the crops are based on the map. You can't add a crop as like just a mod. So like a lot of new maps. You know, there's a map I played. I can't remember what one it is. And I added things like alfalfa, triticale. There's some maps that add things like coffee beans. But basically, new crops are map dependent. So you can't have it as like a separate mod, but you can have it include it in like a map. Because I have played with some of them. I think the only one I've really played with would be alfalfa and triticale. On one of Auction Davis maps, I think there was field grass you could combine. But yeah, so it's map dependent, not mods as such. But you know, it's kind of unfortunate. Because then it really is up to the mapper then, do they want to include the new crops? Well, I can grow coffee. I think there's a coffee mod, but I can't mind the map. But I think there is. Like, I think I remember that being a thing, because I remember seeing the photos of the harvester, and it was like an orange, I think it was Jarco maybe harvester, and then that came out like alongside the map. So yeah, coffee. I think it's coffee. If you just maybe go, how do I find these maps? So, if you go on to the farm sim, go down to download content. That's the massive mod hub, and the very first thing is maps. And well, are you playing on PC or console, Grant? I can't remember which one you're on, because then that's going to be very dependent on what the next bit I say is. I keep missing a bit here, but yeah, basically you'd find a lot of them. It's Harper Adams in Northern Ireland. No, Harper Adams is in England, so it is. It's East England, I think. So it is. No, but it is an English college, because it's like where the ones who are too smart for Greenmount go, or Caffrey as we call it. Console. Oh yeah, so if you're on console, you won't be able to get any of them, because there's certain rules that Xbox and PS4 implement, or Xbox and PlayStation implement, around scripts being added to the game as mods. So on console, if it is a script mod, you can't get it. So that includes things, you know, like GPS, So that's things like GPS, courseplay, those sort of things that edit the script, new crops, and they can't be added into the game. So they're like PC only. So unfortunately, to my knowledge, there's no map with new crops for console. Might be, I don't know, but to my knowledge there isn't. Greenmount, yeah, Greenmount's the one in Northern Ireland. It's like the Northern Irish College. We call it Greenmount, but its official name's Caffrey College for Agriculture. College of Agriculture. I can't remember what it stands for. College of something, but it's Caffrey, Kafre, and then that's basically what our agricultural college is over here. So I thought, yeah, no, Greenmount's good. I've done like tours like and done like events in it for stuff like with young farmers and stuff, and it's really interesting. And they're like right beside the international airport. So whenever I'm driving to the airport, I always drive by their big massive fields where they have like crops that you wouldn't see anywhere else in the country but there. Because they own like quite a lot of land that then they farm as like part of their education. Agriculture, food and rural environment, that's it. College of Agriculture, Food and Rural Environment. I knew there was agriculture, I knew there was food, I knew there was rural environment, but I couldn't mind the order, despite it literally being, But yeah, no, it's a good college, so it is. But it is more of a college than a uni. So it is, I believe, but they do unique courses that are validated via the university. So I think some of theirs are validated by Ulster University. But you still do it. I think you still do it within thingy. I need to get in touch with young farmers. If I get in uni, yeah, definitely. If you just search like young farmers and then like they'll give you there's like a website and it has like all like the list of all of them, and if you just find one in your area, they always start in like September times. There's like the new sign-ups and that, and then you have to pay like a membership. I don't know how much as a year. No, Young Farmers is good. I only left it because COVID happened and just never went back. But we don't think like, I done like the arts festival, which is acting. Like we done it was like a musical type thing. What else we do? We went and seen the Greenmount Dairy Farm. They done Prison Island recently. I seen them go to Prison Island, which is like an escape room in Belfast. But no, yeah, it's good. It's good. Especially before you get into like a lot of agriculture stuff, like it's a good of like getting to know people. Some of them can be intimidating because they're very cliquey. Especially if you're out in the more rural ones, like they're very cliquey. But besides that, they're not that bad. Hopefully I don't get kicked out when I'm 30. I don't know if they kick you out. I actually don't know like what happens to the old ones, because I know in the one I used to go to, there's ones that genuinely I think's been there since they were 13, and they've been there at least 20 years. But that's because now they're high enough up the ranks. Like there's like the leaders and there's the treasurer and all that sort of stuff, and then that's kind of taken over by the older ones. But and then there's other like depending where you're at, I think there is some more like farmer clubs that a lot of people, a lot of farmers would go to, like a like a weekly meeting or like a monthly thing for the older farmers. So maybe look into them. There definitely is a lot of stuff and all. And then also if you're in your uni course, you'll be with other farmers and that, and you'll make friends and all through that as well. This cedar's going through this so quick. Or planter even. But also go to like events like if you're in by the way, what does it mean when farmers say they're off doing silage? So basically silage is when you cut grass, so that's a grass field. So whenever you cut that and then you either bale it and then wrap it in plastic, or you put it in a massive like wall, like a U-shaped wall, and then put a wrap over it, and then basically it ferments and it turns into silage. And whenever farmers say I'm off doing silage, it just means they're off working at silage, cutting grass and drawing silage or wrapping bales and stuff. Is it like a secret society's ritual? Do you want to know what? It's actually a really good comparison that I've never thought of before. But yeah, there very much is that. Like secret society kind of thing. But yeah, off doing silage is basically they're off at grass, off, you know, harvesting grass, cutting grass, wrapping grass, stuff like that. Christmas, yeah, Reese, it's Christmas time. It's right. Amy told me I'm not allowed to listen to Christmas music or sing Christmas music until after the 31st of October, and it's after the 31st of October, so I'm going to be singing it. But how you doing, Reese? You having a nice half-term break? Mariah Carey up in this house. It's time. Genuine, I was sitting like listening to Christmas music yesterday like mad. I was going to put on Christmas music as the background for this stream, and I was like, it's a bit too early for that. I'll wait till after Remembrance Sunday. I'm putting the Christmas tree up after Remembrance Sunday, so like the Monday after, I'm putting the Christmas tree up. Nobody can stop me. Well, bar maybe my mother and father when I tried to get into the attic. But yeah. Oh hey, they're doing what Mari Moon sang about Hit Death, so it's Secret Society's farmers and Rose singing Hit the Death and Georgia Chant style. Do you want to know what? Yeah. Like, because every year they do things like these farmers' barbecues. It literally is just a bunch of farmers getting drunk in a shed. Like, that's genuinely what it is. But I just imagining a bunch of young farmers in cloaks singing Hit the Death. Oh, sorry about the ads. I hope to goodness I can cover this field in these seeds. Come on, seeds. Just a wee bit more. I just need to go a wee bit further. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Even though it is like so warm outside. Like I was outside in shorts and t-shirts yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Like, last night at like 10 o'clock I was out in shorts and t-shirt because it was too warm. In November. Like, what's happening? And then today I was too cold and I could not get warmed at all. Oh, still missed that wee bit. Get that wee bit. There we go. Have to go all the way back up here. And then we'll go and we'll get the sewer and get it hooked on. I need to buy mowing stuff to get this grass field mowed, but I don't have the money for it. That was great planning on my part, amazing planning on my part. Right, so drop this off here. Welcome back from the ads. So the other day the ads were playing like constantly. I swear people were always in ads. It turned out that they were set to 4 minutes and was playing at like a minute and a half of ads. Like I was playing like 2 minutes of ads every like 25 minutes. So I turned that back down to 3. It should be 3 minutes of ads. I think I turned it back down. So I'm looking for sorghum. There we go. But as much as is annoying, they are like a good way to, you know, help support the stream without costing you anything but just having to sit and watch ads. So, because I am building a new PC, so how close was I to being accurate regarding the Secret Society? Comment ads ruined it. Yeah, you were close enough. Genuinely, you were close enough. Like, you know, it was a good comparison to make. Oh, look how big this field is, this wee tiny sewer. I'm gonna be here all day. Yeah, you see, you were pretty accurate with that. Right. So once we get these fields sowed, we'll then get them fertilized, and then that should be them until we have to de-weed them tomorrow in game. Look at this working with it, so tiny. In real life, like this is a. I got one with 3 of ads, but 3 ads, and yeah, I get it just now, and I'm getting into them. Boom, ad for your Uber Eats, even with hit the diff bit. Yeah, like we done the arts festival and it was based in tech, and like it was like kind of Texas style, like Western, and like it was learning mostly just country songs. It was the like soundtrack, and I remember hit the diff being one of them, and it was hilarious. We also had like Kylie Minogue, that don't impress me much, in the middle as well, and then we had Shallow. It was very weird. But because like most farmers' soundtracks to the summer is genuinely hit the diff. It was like when I tell you I know that song off by heart, it's a problem. Like it is my karaoke song. Like, hit the diff and pray that she goes all the way. We're up to the mat with the party hats, we're heading for this day. They thought that we weren't quitting until the sun went down. And playing for the pipe, we drove all night till the fuel it ran out. Someone lifting bow and bale and draw and hauling down buck wrecking back and slack and standing, crashing, tipping, rapping, Virgo slapping, sucking, diesel, cutting, trucking, spreading, piping, double, clutching, spinning, sliding, digging, rigging, rearing, tearing, losing, win. Oh, hit the diff and pray. No gonna lie, hit the death dance version by Rich Remo was a fucking bop. Funking bop. Nah, nothing ever will beat the original for me. I do enjoy it genuinely. It's one of my favourite songs. Also, one thing I found out the other day that is terrifying me. So, Marty Moon, he also sings a version of Hit the Diff, is subscribed to me on YouTube. But he subscribed to me in 2018 before I even uploaded anything. So Marty Moon is subscribed to me. I learned that and genuinely was like, sorry, what? That blew my small tiny mind. So Marty Moon, if you're seeing this, hit me up. Not in like a weird creepy way, just, you know, we could do some, like, I would love to get you. Do I know what was so cool? Teaching Marty Moon how to play Farm Sim. That would be so fun. He probably already plays it, to be fair. But play on Farm Sim with Marty Moon genuinely would be such a cool thing to do. In case you didn't know. Weird flex. Yeah. And also, it's like I was saying to people, oh, Marty Moon subscribed. Marty Moon's subscribed to me, and they were like, who? But can I expect it? Yeah. Well, I mean, whenever his music was literally your childhood, you know, for some people, for me, that's like the Beatles being subscribed to like someone of that generation. You know, that is like, that's how high I hold that man. You keep sitting right in this chair because I keep sitting like off to one side and then I complain I've got a sore back. It's more like a sore shoulder and neck. So, first headland is done with this field. On to the second headland. Right, drop it down. Times I was serious in my mind. Excuse me. The other day. Oh, missed the spot. I just couldn't. We I know that you've been wondering. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. Okay, I better stop singing that in case YouTube picks it up in the VOD. And I was like, let's copyright that because that sounds like whatever this. I don't even know the name of the songs. That's my thing. Most country songs I do not know the name of them, but I know every single word to it. So technically I do know the name, I just can't think off the top of my head. Didn't know. I'm going to guess it's called In Case You Didn't Know. Does it tell me? No. Well, hold on, I'm at 44 minutes. Has someone like... Nope, no timestamps. Okay. This wee cedar is so painstakingly slow. I'm going to replace it. We did find out last stream that I can put a massive 12-meter sower on this tractor and it works. And it works too well for my liking. Monday, gonna pack my PlayStation downstairs and play this game while I wait for Boilerman to come. Fair. Yeah, it's a good game to pass the time. Oh, this Monday's our second to last Monday of FS22. This is our second to last Sunday of FS22. This next week, I wonder how many times I'm going to cry over the fact that this is the last week of FS22. I wonder how many times I will cry because it'll probably be too many to even be a reasonable amount. Like, I have 1,700 hours in this game. Like, I'm emotionally invested in this game. And yeah, but I just have an issue of when a new one comes out, I can't go back and play the older ones. Like, I haven't played 19 since the day FS22 released. Like, whenever on like Steam it says last played, it literally says November 22nd, 2021. 2021. I was right the first time. Like, I'm so emotionally attached to this game, it's a problem. Oh. But I'm so excited for 25. Like, 25 looks so good. So good. So good. So if the headland's not this, then I just need to go up and down and 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 up and down. Many, many times. So then, so when 25 drops, you'll never play 22? Probably not. Probably not. Like, I bought 22 the day it released. Like, I bought it a day of. I didn't pre-order, but I bought it, I literally think, about an hour and a half before it released. So I still got pre-order bonus. May look into steering wheel for the PS for Farm Sim. Yeah, I think for PS, for PlayStation, the best budget wheel, I would say, would be the PlayStation version of this wheel, which is the G29, I think. And you know the difference between the two because this one, oh jeez, dope. I would turn my wheel around to show So this one here is a silver band. You'll see it in a minute. So this one's a silver band and the PlayStation one's a blue band. And also the buttons are different in it, obviously. But yeah, because that's the one I would go for. I would recommend to people if they're getting, if they want something that's, you know, cheap, but it's like budget, but it's still a good wheel. If you want something that's a wee bit more premium, look into Thrustmaster. I'd say that with them would be the next, but Thrustmaster you can be looking inwards at £300. I'm tired. And we slept an hour and a half last night. Because I was literally up to like 6 and I had been in the hen house at 8:30. Didn't wake up to 8:30, so I was like scrambling around the house quickly trying to get clothes on me. And then went down to the hen house, came up here, sat and done a couple of things. Tried to do some schoolwork, but I couldn't focus. I then lay down in bed and lay and slept for 2 hours. Thrustmaster, yeah. Thrustmaster. See, I would nearly recommend Thrustmaster over Logitech now, despite, you know, I've had Logitech, this G920 since 2020. Like, I've had it 4 years. And it's a brilliant wheel. There's just, it's loud because it's the driver system for the force feedback in it is belt drip. No, it's the one that's loud, so that's why it always makes. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to shoot. Need to sleep by today tomorrow. No worries, Grant. Thanks so much for coming in today anyway. And I'll hopefully see you very soon. Take care, man. Catch you soon. Take care to yourself. What? take care as well, Grant. Right. It's Stuart Field. Oh, I suppose I should probably update you because I know I've been talking about it a couple of times on the stream, but my new PC that I'm building. So I was for going with a 4060. And every time I said to somebody I was going with a 4060, they went, don't go with a 4060. And I was like, why? And they went, just don't. So now instead I'm going with a 4070, which is like £250 to £300 more. But I was like, I think I might just have to bite the bullet and like go for the more expensive. So it's now coming out to like 1,500. It's closer to 1,500, but it's 1,550 is how much it is, and that is with like, you know, a Ryzen 9 9900X, like, you know, it's a real beefy piece of a PC, but it's expensive. Like, especially when you don't have a job. Hello, Mint, welcome in. I was just talking about my PC and how I finally have bit the bullet and I'm going with the 2070 instead of the 2070? The 4070 instead of the 4060. Decided that the day. I was sitting, like, you know, researching, like, oh, well, do I go for AMD GPU? And I was talking to somebody, you know, who's had a lot of experience over the years with computers, and I asked, like, you know, what's your experience with them? And he was just like, years and years ago, go for NVIDIA. I went, okay, nice, I told you. Yeah, the only thing that has still put me off is it's like my 4060 was 270, I think, whereas the 4070 is 500. So, you know, it was quite a price hike. But I was like, if I'm going to have to upgrade it in a couple of years again anyway, I might as well pay it now, and then it lasts me an extra 3 or 4 years the other end. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. Why I can't get lined up right with this side. But yeah, but I priced around for them and all, and excuse me, it was really the only one then that actually stood out. So I'm getting a 2-fan. Can't remember, I can't remember what brand it was I was going with. I do have the, hold on, I should have the, hold on, 40 Ti is not worth it, while 40 Ti is too expensive performance gain. Best bang for money I heard is the 4070. I think it's just the normal 4070 I went with. Hold on, let me pull up. Because I have the PC part picker list. That's basically, I basically plugged it all into that the day. Yeah, it's just the normal 4070 I'm going with. So if you want to check out the build, that's it there. So then that's kind of what I'm going, the parts I'm going with. But I'm hopefully going to get, so I need to figure out, you know, money wise, but I'm hoping to get some of the parts now at the end of November and Black Friday, and then hopefully there's like, you know, sales and all after Christmas and the New Year. Yeah, you can check prices for 4070 Super. It can be similar to regular 4070. Yeah, do I know what? I think I just went on to price picker and just filtered, be like 4070s, and then filtered cheapest first, and then kind of went down and be like, well, what ones, you know, good cheap but not cheap. So I fell in with that one. What brand is it? It's the Asus Dual Evo. So it is. That's a base CPU you got there. Yeah, one of my friends recommended it to me. Because that's what he uses, and he goes, honestly, if you want to future-proof, just go for it. And I was like, okay. Like, genuinely, it was very much like, people tell me, like, go for this, go for this, go for this. And I was like, okay, I'll do as you say, because I have no experience. But yeah, that's what, yeah, they were saying. It was like, it's a base of a CPU, and I was like, okay. Because my thought is, if I can get, like, you know, at least a good 6 more years out, if I get that's still a good PC in 6 or 7 years, I'll be very happy. You know, it's like I'm spending all this money now, but, you know, with the plan of having to upgrade it in a good couple of years. Whereas, you know, with the PC, the one I have at the minute, it's like, I'd have to upgrade the motherboard. I built my PC with that case once, MSI Mag. I built it about 4 years ago for my cousin. Oh, nice. I'm going so far off course. Oh no, I'm not going off course. I went off course and was going the other way. Yeah, so the one I'd originally actually put was the Mini, and then it came up saying, oh, this isn't compatible with this cooler, and I was like, oh, okay. So to go for that one, the Airflow one, it was only like £10 more, so I allowed, the difference is negligible whenever you're working in thousands. So I'll just go with it. I just went with that one then. But the only thing I'm worried about is I have my PC sitting like literally sitting there beside my monitor. I just hope it's not too big. Also, do I know it's so sad? The glass of my PC case faces the wall. It was really easy to build in it, plenty of room for cable management. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'd rather go for something bigger, because then it also means then for the future, you know, again, further future proofing it, because one of the issues I have with this case is it's so small. So, you know, if a GPU comes out with 3 fans, it's big enough to fit the 3 fans. So that's why I then just went, okay, it's £10. It's a bigger case, so it means that hopefully I'll get more use out of the bigger case eventually. And, you know, because the motherboard is the ATX, you know, it's the 4 RAM slots. So I'm starting with 16 or 32 RAM, can't remember. 32 RAM I'm starting with. This is what I have at the minute is only 16. So 32 RAM is a big jump up for me, and then if I want it, you know, I can put in another 32 later down the road. But what else is there that? Oh yeah, and I've also gone for M.2. Yeah, I went for the M.2, so I don't have like an actual, I'm using M.2 as my storage. I'm getting a 2TB one, because I have a hard disk and it's 1TB, and like I noticed the load times whenever I'm playing with people that, you know, have SSDs, and I was asking like, oh, you know, like, what do you use? And they're like, oh, like, you know, we just use M2, we just use the M.2 or the 2.5. And then I was looking at it and goes, oh, I'm just, that was right, just me going, this will do. So some of these parts is me being told what to pick, other parts of it was me going, it will do. It does the job. But the only thing with the GPU, and this issue I had when I was looking at all the GPUs is, so my main monitor is HDMI, my secondary monitor is, what's the one with the blue with the screws on it? Why can I not mind what they're called? That's like the connection for it. So at the minute, it's on a converter from that to HDMI, so it can be plugged into my GPU at the minute. But on that GPU, there's only one HDMI slot. If for your current PC going to be hard to handle outside of bare FPS, I got some tricks for you. Maybe you know them already. Probably do, but I probably don't remember them. Honestly, I'm hoping that the start is going to be okay. It's not going to be too bad. Also, man, I know I said it might be, not to Q2 I'm getting the PC built, but cards might be falling in a different direction, so I might actually have it for... I swear, I think, I can't tell. It must be this video in the background, unless I have a tab open somewhere else. But I keep hearing like, just people arguing in the background. So yeah, so it's going to be looking more like hopefully into the new year I get it. Like, whenever I get a lot of money and all, like for Christmas and stuff like that. And hopefully, I'll have a good couple of days worked in the hen house. Because I'm working in the hen house today and tomorrow. So, that's £30. So, it's all just trying to be smart with money and all and putting them into savings accounts. I was streaming one of my savings accounts. I gained interest on it yesterday and I wish I was going to put more in it. And I went to go put more in and I went, crap, I should have done it sooner and have got the interest then. But it wasn't much anyway, for all it would have been. But I have applied for jobs. I'm still waiting to hear back from most of them. Like I send in CVs and all, I apply online and then I hear nothing. And I'm like, that's lovely. FS22 might include FSR on release. Also, there's a thing, loss of scaling on Steam. It can double or triple your FPS. I think I do remember that being mentioned. Do I know what? I probably will look into, whenever FS22 releases, optimization guides. For it. But... Oh, I'm going to go into the yard this way. But yeah. I think if I'm not playing with mods, I think I should be okay. Like, even if I'm capped at 30, 30 FPS, even medium. I meant to check. Do I know what? I think I shall go up. And I'm going to check what settings I'm on at the minute. Because I think I'm on medium. Because normally I'm playing with mods. But, well, I suppose I'm at 45 at the minute, so... Do I know? I think actually I might do. I don't think I could actually handle any higher. But, 30 FPS at medium doesn't bother me. 30 FPS of loss of scale and you'll get 60 plus, even more, maybe FPS. Well, my monitor's only 74. So it's that's why I'm always not too worried about getting more than 60 FPS, because my monitor can only do 74. So there's no point putting everything through that extra effort when I can't even see the difference. To my knowledge, I can't. I don't know how it actually works. Right. Oh, I've got to check. Oh, no, that's the small one, not the one we were looking at. I was tempted by this, but it's the 200 horsepower. So I don't think I could pull that, unfortunately. I need to figure out where I can get fuel at on this map. Because I need fuel. No. There, so out of the yard, go to the end of the road, turn left, and it's on the left. Okay. Oh. Because we are flashing red. But I'm thinking of maybe doing some of the PC parts as donation goals. Just to try and help maybe, not recuperate, try and help, fund them a wee bit. I'll still pay for the most of it. Just as something, for as a community to work towards. Considering it is so expensive for them. A 75Hz monitor, that means you need farm sim to cap at 37, then 2 times loss of scaling, you get 75 FPS to match your 75Hz monitor. Ah, okay. Interesting. We haven't been down this bit of the map yet. We check for any golden apples lying around here. So this feels like a golden apple spot. But yeah, whenever FS25 drops... Oh, there's a golden apple. When FS25 drops, I'll probably look into doing that. So yeah, so I do get the bonus FPS. Right. Speaking of FS25, remember to pre-order now. It drops November 12th. I don't have a pre-order code, but if you do, one of my very good friends has pre-order, and if you want, you can message me and I can send you her link if you want to support, like a smaller creator, because she's been very kind to me and all. Loss of scaling saves people with weaker PCs. Literally, do some more research on it there. It might surprise you. Yeah, I might even do it with 22 at the minute. Oh, look, an electric charger. Yeah, I might do it with 22 at the minute and then see, if it makes any sort of difference. Okay, I don't think there's any golden apples around here, unless they're on the roof, which they very well could be because it's giants. Like, because they put the one on the roof of. I don't know if I'm like trying to raise my head up to try and see. I don't think there's any on the roofs. Remember everything. Oh no, up. Oh nope, up. Okay, I don't see any golden apples. But yeah, I'll look into that loss of scaling. I might even already have it turned on now that you mention it. I know, it's something to look into. Definitely something to look into. Ooh, Jesus, that car was stupid. Maybe do some research first. There's some negatives sometimes. It's like introducing a little bit of input delay or ghosting, and it's also 5 years or something on Steam. Oh, see, you should have mentioned that bit first. Input delay for Farm Sim doesn't really matter too much. It's like it's not speed with. It's not like you're playing a shooter. You need that to the millisecond. Like if there's a second between you pressing the button and implement lower them, that once I get used to it, I'll be fine. But yeah, I'll look into it. But yeah, if it's payware, I probably haven't got it. Right, so I need to go and fertilize the fields. We actually look at how much the grass equipment stuff is. Well, the stuff that I want to get for grass equipment. So, mowers, 20,000 for that, or 18 for that. We could just do a one off the bar mower, or like offset mower. Don't we get a tether? Windrower, that's 19. Probably go with that. I feel like I always go with that because it's just a really good price. And then baler, probably whatever's the cheapest. Oh wait, I forgot there's DLC stuff. The 50, see, that's tempting for balers. 56,000, 59,000. Well, I'll probably go with that one then, because it is cheapest. So yeah, so it's the expensive bit. Let's see what there is. Oh yes, there's that. Hold on. Oh no, that's still more expensive. That one we won. Yes, we won rotor. Yeah, so probably the Sam's windrower. Let's see for mowers. Yeah, well 49. So that's 6.3 for 49 versus. Yeah, I'll probably get that one. Then I can upgrade to get that one. Okay, yeah. So, do I know it's probably not smart to plant yet? Well, maybe after that's what we can buy with the soybean money. The money from the soybeans we can do to buy that, maybe a lot of that, hopefully a lot of that grass equipment. Does your friend link work for Steam purchase? No, so the Giants creator codes only work for Giants versions, unfortunately. Because I know that's what I was saying. I'm like, that's so unfair because so many players, especially PC players, buy it on Steam. And it's only Giants versions and it's only the digital version. So if you buy like the collector's edition, you can't use a creator code because it's sold through like Amazon or Game or whatever. That sucks. So many, including me, get it on Steam. Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I'm like, well, like I get it on Steam because I prefer Steam's the thing I don't like about the Giants version, because I used Giants version for years on my laptop for 19. There's no tracking of hours. Updates, when there's an update, you have to go to the Giants website and download it from there and then install it that way. Whereas with Steam, automatically updates, tracks your hours, and I like having them all like in one place. So that's one of the biggest disadvantages with the Giants codes. But you know, I understand maybe why they have to do it that way for the commission and all on it. But that's why whenever you see them doing giveaway, like you'll see content creators doing farm sim giveaways, it's always the giant codes. And because what most of them do is they will buy versions of the game using their code and then give them away. Because, you know, it means that, you know, if they buy it at, like, you know, 30, they make, you know, whatever, like 5% or something off of that, something like that. But so I can still support her because she's such a good friend of mine. I bought the magazine, you know, I bought it, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna put in the code, and she ended up getting 10 cents from it. And I goes, hey, better than nothing. Again, this field, I have to leave a wee tiny strip every single time. Every time. Oh, right, don't leave the strip that's in the middle. Just go that way. Go that way. There we go. But yeah. No, because I bought the season pass through Steam. Well, yeah, I bought it through Steam, so I was just like, yeah, this is, you know, not ideal. Because it is such a great way to support, you know, farm sim creators. You know, because the game doesn't cost you anything more, and they still get, you know, a cut of it. I'm going to start on this far side of the field, because I'm going to try and see if I can get that wee bit coming up the other side. They should make it possible for Steam somehow too. My guess would be it's not Giants, it's Steam's like terms and conditions. I'm going to guess that's what it would be. That would be my guess. Because like I don't know of any game if you buy it through Steam, you know, you get commission on it like that. Like I can't think of any games like that. I already pre-ordered on Steam some time ago, and even if I didn't, I would still prefer my games on Steam. Yeah, like I just prefer Steam as much as Steam. To be fair, isn't the best. Their user interface and their accessibility is just, you know, unmatched. So, you know, that's why I always go with them. Because I had 19 on my on my old laptop. There goes that sign. On my old laptop, I had 19, or no, I had 17 on Steam, and then I got the collector's edition. So I had the collector's edition on what's your face? I had collector's editions on, like, obviously the CD, or yeah, the disc. So then I then played it, and then whenever I got this PC, it doesn't have a flash disk drive in it. So then I had to buy the Steam version of it. So my farmed sim 19 hours look really low, but it's because well over half of them was in a different version. But right, there's these fields sowed. I will now go and sleep, and then we can get them cultivated tomorrow. Only checking the oats, or not the oats, the soybeans. I think they're near ready for selling. Maybe. Right, so we'll get this parked up, and then we will go and figure out what we're doing. Because I think it's June's the best sell price, but sometimes they're better the month before. Right. Wrong menu. Here, soybeans. Oh yeah, they're way better in June. And yeah, I spelt the stream title wrong. Hold on, I'm going to change it. I was just going to leave it, but as you don't know, it's actually kind of annoying me knowing it's like that. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I was going to have my Christmas music as my background for this stream, and I thought maybe better not doing that. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Turn that all off. So we'll go and sleep, and then we can. Oh, there's the rain. That will help the crops grow. Yeah. So basically, I'm not. So my best friend like loves Halloween, and she doesn't allow me to sing or listen to Christmas music. it actually does here shows already putting Christmas goods on shelves. They've been putting Christmas stuff on shelves here since genuinely I think August. It's like ludicrous. Like I love Christmas, but that to me is too soon. Like we literally had Christmas stuff out in August. Yeah. Like it was like halfway through August I walked into a shop and I was like, why is there a massive Christmas aisle? I think it was B&M. It might have been B&M. I walked into and there was just a massive aisle of Christmas stuff. Like I love Christmas. But that's a bit overkill. Oh, that done some weird bouncing. Right, so we need to get the weeder hooked on. Oh, and that's the wrong direction. I love this weeder because it's so big. Like, I think it's the biggest. I think it is the biggest working with, bar obviously this fertilizer spreader that we have on the farm. I drove over some of the crop. No, not my crop. My poor crops. Right. So this shouldn't take too long. This to de-weed these, and then we have to go get the fertilizer spreader and put another layer of fertilizer on. You know, the whole process. I was sent to talk about this with another streamer technically this morning. About how we wish, you know, there was more ways that you can't just get 100% yield every single harvest. Because right now it's like if you know, you de-stone, you de-weed, you fertilize, you roll, you do all the stuff. Every time guaranteed 100%. And I'm like, we were saying about how, you know, we want something that so it's not always guaranteed 100%. So, you know, like pests that's unavoidable, drought, flooding, even just a random generator that we cannot control it to simulate something that's gone wrong with the crop. Or, you know, parts of the crop, for parts of the field just not germinating at all. But yeah, that's the sort of stuff that I want now on Farm Sim. Like we've got 3D furrows. Finally, so happy. Can't wait to plow. Like genuinely, one of the first things I'm doing in FS25 is getting a plow. Like it's gonna be one of the very first things I do is get a plow. And then we will. So yeah, so that's now what the next thing I want is, you know, more variation on the crops yields. Because once like, you know, you get high enough up, far enough into the game, every single year guaranteed 100%. There is this interesting bees mod that came out. Different bee colonies also shows around fields how much yield it increases. Yeah, well I suppose that was in 22 there's a thing where it's like I can't remember canola being the one some bees help, but you know it was never a wide enough working span. Like it was never like a wide enough distance across the field sometimes, and the effect I never really saw, to be honest. But I was looking more for, you know, stuff that would depreciate the yield. You know, stuff that would decrease it so it's not guaranteed amount of yield every single harvest. Because ultimately that's the biggest part, one of the biggest main things of farming is the gamble every year. You know, well, oh, you know, should we plant this? I think I'm all fixed it, but I haven't tested yet. Yeah, to be honest, if it's 22 now, I'm just not really bothering anymore. Like I've uninstalled all my mods. Like this is the only map now that I play and there's no mods on it, just because we're now at the end of FS22's release cycle, so I'm just like meh. I feel so bad for the modders who get, like, I would love to have played Terra Life. Like that seems like such a good mod, but it just came out, for me it came out too close to the end of 22 for me to actually really get into it. Because, you know, like not really many maps are supporting it and stuff like that. So I just kind of am like, do I know what? It's a great mod. I hope to see it in FS25 a wee bit sooner. So, but it is always one of those. I keep saying this, but like the end of a farm sim game's life cycle is always very bittersweet. Because, you know, you spent so many hours, so many nights, days, money even. You know, I have all the DLCs. Why anyone needs all the DLCs? Don't know. Do I use them all? No. Like, I don't think I've used anything from the Forestry pack. Generally don't think I've used a single thing from it I can think of. But I still bought it. Because I'm like such like a collector for farm sim stuff. Because it was like I remember I bought the class expansion for Farm Sim 19. Like that was one of the best things they ever had, in my opinion. Genuinely, I think that was the best year one expansion pack, was the class one for 19. Like I still don't think anything's ever topped that. Like just getting class in the game, like the harvesters, the wrecks, there was so much new equipment came in that pack. Yeah, class was pretty good. Yeah, like we got 2 massive brands in 19. In November of 2018, we got the John Deere as base game. And then in the November of 2019, we got class as the DLC. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I turned around and went, wait, there's no actual big tractor brands left now on Farm Sim. Because that was always just be how they advertise them was. Like I'm literally looking up at my Farm Sim 19 Collector Edition up my wall, and literally it's the massive John Deere. And then a class version of the massive class on it. And now they just pick brands. Like I think the American casing is the class. Or not class. Case. The big case. I think the UK and European's the same, and it's the Vultra, I think. I think UK and European are both the Vultra ones. I think there's a John Deere one. I think Collector's Edition might be John Deere. So one of the versions of Collector's Editions is John Deere. So now they just kind of pick brands that are in the game. But I suppose for I think the biggest flagship brands now for FS25 is definitely Oxbow. I like Forestry, so FS24 was one of my favourites too. I like Forestry when I have things like super strength. I can just cut a log at the stump and just chuck it into a trailer. Like I like Forestry then. But like I only ever do Forestry if it's on like a no man's style map and I'm having to clear trees to make way for fields. Like that's the only time I ever really play with the Forestry stuff. So Silver Run didn't really have much of an appeal to me, but I still went and bought it. Because as we have already established, I am a psychopath when it comes to Farm Sim. Not really, well, I suppose in some other things I am, but not really in anything else. Just Farm Sim, a wee bit psychotic at times. I was going to stream at 12 because I had to go to bed early for getting up tomorrow morning. But I've just realised, because I slept 2 hours earlier, if I go to bed 2 hours later, this math is so not true because I know I've done it before and I know it doesn't work, but it's how my brain's doing it. So I might stay a wee bit longer, maybe 1 o'clock or that. But this is probably the last of my late night streams. The rest of them is going to have to be either whenever I come home from school, or during the day on like a Sunday during the day or a Saturday during the day. But I'm so bad. I've double booked myself from the 12th for 22's release. For 25 release, I've double booked myself, so I genuinely don't think I'll be home till like after 6, and by the time I get dinner it's gonna be like 7 o'clock. So even if it's an hour and a half, I want to come and do a day 1 stream. The only thing is I have to be careful because it can't be too loud because parents and brother and all, like we all share walls. So I have to be quiet, and I tend to shout. My brother has gave off all this week about how much I shout when I'm live. So whenever it's like that, I can't be streaming till like 1 o'clock in the morning. But it comes out on Tuesday. What week? Is that a week A or B on my time? It's a week A. Okay. I hope I might be out early that Friday, because my school's got this new thing now where they're basically bribing us to do work by letting us out at 1:30 on a Friday. And so basically means then I can come home and stream for a couple hours, stop, go get dinner, and come back and stream more on the Friday. That might be fun for the week of release. That's when I'm going to actually do most of my gameplay stuff. I'll leave it to then. But I want to do some day one content stuff. Just because I know it's going to be hard for me to avoid, like, spoilers and all. And I'm just going to apologise now for the menace I become in 10 days' time. Like, I will become a menace to society. Like, nothing else is going to matter to me bar Farm Sim. Like, it's a family friend's birthday then the Wednesday, and I'm like, I don't know if I can go to your birthday party because I've got Farm Sim to play. We still have this other field to do, I forgot about that. Right. Someone will get a play next week already, so you can get spoiled if there's something to get spoiled. Oh yeah, yeah, to be fair. But it's like, oh yeah, because I'm watching, I was seeing people earlier say about how, oh, you know, we have to try and avoid it because they want to find everything themselves for the first time. Oh no, on Friday whenever I come home, I'm literally putting on my pajamas, putting on my TV, and I'm going to lie in bed, and you bet me I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch every single one of every video that was released in FS22 on Friday. I'm watching. You better believe I'm watching it. And then I'll watch them all Saturday, and then I'll watch them all Sunday, and then I'll watch them on Monday as well, and then I'll finally get you playing Tuesday. So, yeah, so it's going to get spoiled for me anyway. But I don't want to play it myself before I can live stream it. So at least, you know, if I come on, you know, I do an hour-and-a-half stream on Tuesday, I'll be like, oh, listen to me, like, loading up the game for the very, very first time. And then I go and then sit and stay up to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning playing it. And getting addicted. Because that's what I'm going to do. I literally will stream like an hour-and-a-half on one of the maps. Everyone has like kind of pissed because of this, because I spoil almost all new features. Yeah, it doesn't bother me that much, because also we already know most of the features. Like, there's a few features we don't know about yet that they just aren't going to announce, and I'm going to let us find ourselves. But I'm also like, we already know most of the features, but I think there's also just that different vibe of getting to play with the features yourself. There's just something about that of, you know, actually getting to, you know, physically play the game, which is what I love about day one. Like, this is now my third day. No, I didn't play 19 day one because I got Clash Edition, had to wait a couple of days. But every single one I have pre-ordered. I missed a bit in this field, so I didn't even realise. I pre-ordered 19, I pre-ordered 22, I pre-ordered, and now 25 I pre-ordered. So I've pre-ordered the past 3 games. And I see people like going, oh, you know, nothing's sticking out at me yet to pre-order, and I'm like, if you're going to play the game anyway, just pre-order it. that was my view, and I'm like, I'm going to play it, so I might as well just buy it now and get it out of the way. Because my thing, what I done was, I was like, okay, I have the money now for it, so I'm just going to buy it now, because I know come November I might not have the money for it. So it means at least then, you know, I don't have to worry about that aspect of it. I believe I missed a little bit, but the sorghum's so hard to see these weeds. With FS, I'm pretty sure I'm getting, so I always pre-order it. Yeah, although I normally don't. Like, the only other game I've ever pre-ordered, I think, was City Skylines 2. It came out, I think I played it for genuinely an hour, and I never played it for months, and I played it again for like another, you know, for like I could put a good couple hours into it. And then basically it wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be. Say Skylines 2 was a bit of a letdown, but they have updated it since and like done like reword like nearly all the like calculation stuffs and the balance, and like they've completely reworked it. So I do need to get back into that again. I just haven't the time to get into City Skylines because I know how addicted I'll get. I was like, one of my very good friends as well, like we're starting back up the Minecraft server, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, so you're planning to have that going next week. I have Farm Sim the week after that. I can't be addicted to 2 games at once. It's one or it's the other. You know, I either put 1,000 hours in the space of a week, physically impossible, it's a hyperbole, into Farm Sim, or I put it into Minecraft. It's one of the two. And not gonna lie, it's probably going to be Farm Sim. But yeah. But I love. They still haven't fixed City Skylines. Oh, have they not? I didn't notice that it was bad until people pointed it out. It was bad. Like I am like such like the simplest things in games make me happy. Like I played like Starfield and people were saying going, oh, it's so not optimized, it's so laggy, and I'm sitting there going, oh, it's a slideshow, I love it. Like genuinely, I put so many hours into that, and I genuinely don't know how I play. Like I tried to play it again, I was like, how did I play this? I love First, but I also played 2 hours for a bit. Yeah. See, Cities is just one of those games. I need to be in the mood for it. You know, like I need to be like sat down and be like, okay, I am playing this, and I am playing it right. Like that's my biggest thing with City Skylines. I can't see where the edge of these weeds are. Can I see it this way? Okay, I can kind of see it this way. Minecraft, I only play modded only. I like doing what I call like vanilla plus, so you know it's slightly modded, but excuse me. This server I'm going to be playing on is going to be with the create mod and all in it, and I remember playing the create mod like way back when it was like very much like whenever it was like quite a new mod. I know they've added a lot of new things and we have to relearn it, so I also don't have the time for that. But yeah, we're playing with the create mod, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, I play a lot of Minecraft vanilla. Like it's mostly just texture packs, crafting, alter like different crafting recipes and stuff like that. I play with, like that's about the extent of it. Or like that website that the Hermitcrafts use, like Vanilla Tweaks. Like I like using nearly all of them, just to personalize it a bit more. But I might stream the Minecraft server, as in like I'll like be playing it off stream as well, and then they'll just be like stream it every now and then as a bonus. But I need to speak with the guys about that. But yeah, but I was giving off. I'm like, so you mean to tell me you have a Minecraft server coming out next week? Microsoft or nope, Farm Sim comes out the following week, and Flight Sim comes out the week after that. So literally 3 of the things I've probably been waiting for a good bit of time all come out in the space of 3 weeks. I build factories to automate and everything like that, so it's heavily modded for me always. Honestly, I love building. Like redstone is my baby. Like I don't like we built like we all kind of had like I had my basic way far off because whenever I played in servers before, I was always the lag person. I was the one that's like, like you've heard of it, people have heard like, like the turbo chunk. Well, I had the Lenny chunk, where as soon as a player went into it, it basically crashed their computer because it was so laggy. But then some of my stuff, like I put near a thing, and I like, it was redstone, but then it was like all decorated and all. Like I had a like super smelter. Yeah, chunk terrorists, literally. Yeah, that's me. I love building like races and stuff like on one of my single player worlds, like I literally built the massive flying machines, like the world eaters, built massive mob farms. A lot of the stuff, to be fair though, I get burnt out before I can get really far into them. But like the big sugarcane farms, love building sugarcane farms. Love sugarcane farms so much. Wool farms, love building a wool farm because I found a build online, and it's a wool farm, but then it's like decorated like a barn, and it's so good because I can do the technical side, but see the creative part of it, can't do. Like making actual things like prey, I can't do that, so I just find YouTube tutorials. I understand all of it, like the mechanical part of it, but it's just doing the decorating stuff that I don't enjoy because I don't have the eye for it. And then like whenever people have all these other lovely buildings, I don't want my just ugly grey box of redstone. It's like I had a villager trading hall, and like I had like a whole pile of villagers in it. It was really cool. It was a cool one. But like I used like Lightmatica and stuff like that, like client side mods a lot. Right. Field is weed out. I'm gonna check the mods seals. So with the hydro track, and then that trailer, but it's a dolly, so I'm not buying it. What is the current price? The max is 375. Yeah, we're a bit off. Yeah. Up here I might check the weeds. Oh, look at that. Not a single weed in sight. Well, there's like 1, 2, 3 dots exactly, but apart from that, that's not too bad. Not too bad. So now we just need to go and hook on the fertilizer spreader. And try not to drive over this field of oats. How did I get... Oh, that's like, how did I get £10,000? I forgot I collected one of the apples. I was sitting here like, since when did I have 10,000? Or like 110,000, sorry. That would be the apples. That would be the apples you numpty. Right. There should be enough lime in this. I hope it should be. Right. Let me. Oh, no, it already has. Oh, they already have full fertilization, don't they? Because they fertilized before. Oh, yeah, fertilized before and after planting. Oh, yeah, so they're fine. Don't even need to do that. Don't even need to do that. That means, okay, we can go and sleep into tomorrow. I'll first go and check the chickens. They should be okay. But I'll just check them anyway. Let me just drop this off here. Oh, I've got to check silage for wrappers for the price of them. There we go. So stop that there. Yeah, the chickens' food should be okay. Yeah, they're grand. Right, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. There is in my mind. I didn't. One day now my things I day. I didn't. Alright. Okay, so those are the four. Those four fish. Right. Check seals first. Okay, we need to apply, but that's two. It is like all of our money. But also, it's nearly a 300 horsepower tractor for 83,000. Do I buy it? I don't know if I should buy it or not. It's 84,000 for 300 horsepower. Or like I'll probably get the warrior edition because it's like that's nice. Just expensive. Always put the always warrior edition. Mainly just because I don't like the green of Doots. I just don't like that green. What's the sale price at the minute for? They're still going up. They're nearly at 4,000. Hold on. Is my farm? Is this? Okay, that feels linked to my farm. Okay, so I can't do what I was going to do there. Oh, no. Detach. Can't take a front loader. This is going to be the deal breaker. I don't think I can take a front loader, can it? Can. Because I was going to sell this. Try to figure out where I can make some money back. Right. I'm not using it, so before it gets any older in age, I'm going to sell this shed though. Yeah, because it's already depreciated quite a lot in value. Okay, so that's 3,000 more. The chickens are still making us too much money. We could sell a field. You know, how much is this one again? 24, 27. Do I know what? I'll go and I'm going to sell these soybeans. I'll sell the soybeans. And then we'll figure out what to do from there. Because I would like to keep this tractor. Just for the fact that it has the front loader. Right. Okay, so 384 Erlengrass. So I'll take it over to Erlengrass. Oh, I do need to remember to get a thumbnail. Forgot about that. If I buy it, I think that'll be the thumbnail. Ooh. So, if we reach 140,000, I'll buy it. Is that feasibly possible? So if 6,500 litres, it's 4,000 litres. So it's 4, 6, 6, 24, and then times our half is 200. So not about another 4,000. So Probably just under it. Oh. Choices. Oh, it's E, yeah, not E4. I really don't know. I could go on a wee bit of a... I could go on a bit of a apple hunt. You go look for a couple of apples. Golden apples, not just normal apples. Just need to keep checking the sale price. So yeah, it's still going up. It's such a good deal for a tractor though. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. Right. So I'll dump this into here. And then I'm going to speed up time and then keep an eye on this sell price. 96, 99, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, 21, 23, 24, 26, 28, 29, 32, 34, 36, 38. Okay, the price is flying up in this. Jesus. I need to be quick and get this speed back down again though. I'll wait to update it live so you can just see it going up instead of having to tab in and out. Okay, so we're into 4,100. Okay, and it doesn't seem to show any signs of slowing. Could we get it to 4,200? No, 420? Oh, 150. Oh no, it's not. I was going to say it's starting to slow down, but it's not. I'm going to leave it in a minute. Check again. 17. Oh, we're getting close to 200. Can we go for 300? Or is that maybe pushing it? Maybe 300 is pushing it. Because it can drop very quickly. Okay, we're at 200. Can we get 300? Going for 300. Right, I'll check at half past. Okay, I'll check at 7 o'clock. Okay, I'll check at 7:30. The price is still going up on it. Oh, the price of grain mill's gone back down. Price is still going up though when Erlanger at. I don't have my finger about to hit the button to slow down time. There. Stop time. Basically, stop time in its tracks. Right, 4289, 4289. Come on, get this. Where's it at? Oh, wrong one. Okay, it's here. It's nearly right here. Where is it? This way. Okay, it's up there and it's stopped. Oh no, it's not. It's still moving again. Okay, I think the chance to get us this thing's actually higher. Right, I'm going to see if I can quickly spawn somewhere to see if I can find any more golden eggs. Animal dealer's bound to have one. Bound to be one at the animal dealer. Come on. Golden apple? Anywhere? Okay. The thingy's here. Nope. Forward. Start engine. I can never control this bloody train. Go shorter, closing time. Soybeans. And throw back. Come on. Don't want this price to go. I don't want this price to start going down. Nearly 4,300. Closing time. Right. And get ready to sell. Okay. Yes. Oh. I said if I reach 40,000 I would buy it. I did say if I reached 40,000 I would. Okay, I did think we'd reach 40,000. Oh, but it's still on sale. It's gone out of sale. It's gone out of the sale. How much? Where's this tractor at? There. Nope, that's Fent. Okay, it wasn't large. It must have had to be the higher end of medium. Oh, I never thought about that. I never thought about the fact that it might disappear. That's tractors. No, it's not that one. It's this one. 236 horsepower. 236,000 that tractor costs. 236 horsepower that tractor costs. And I missed it. I should have bought it and then sold the crop. Oh well. Guess now we can afford our grass stuff. Better sweetly. Whiskey glasses. Okay, so doesn't look like we're going to be getting any new tractors this summer. I think they start going into a different income streams. I suppose I'm going into silage, and silage is quite, good money. Considering the fact, it regrows. If we really wanted to, we could do a couple of contracts. Because I know I said I wasn't doing contracts because I always do contracts. So I haven't done a contract in a good while. Whiskey glasses. I will be on the truth. Huh. I feel really sad now. Breakproof. Whiskey glasses. Okay, so I think we're going to end up spending all our money now on grass equipment. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, knock 'em back, knock 'em back. Right, so I'll just drop that, stop that there, and then come over here. We'll go for sleep. Do I know I'm going to go look for another golden apple to help make me feel a bit better? Right. Anything in sale we need? It's a tractor. No. Right, let's see. Where could we possibly have another golden apple? Okay, there's one at that train. I wonder if there's one at this train station. There might be one at this train station. But this is like a logging train station. Heartbreak proof. Oh, this is. And I thought I was set up to, you know, you could get in the roof for an apple. Oh, there it is. There we go. I feel a bit better now. Wonder if there's any more here just when I'm here. If I was giants, where would I hide an apple? I seen that yellow thing. I thought it was an apple. Come on, another apple, another apple, another apple. Just one more apple. That's all I ask. Okay, I don't think there's going to be another one here. But there was two in the last one. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be another apple. That was all the apples. Maybe the train track. This would be such a good place to hide an apple. No, nothing. Okay then, so we'll go back to the house. Now to spend all of our money we just made. So, first port of call, we need mowers. Okay, so 18,000 for that one. I think we will buy it. Then we need to get a windrower. This one? Yep. A baler. With this one or with this one? I say we go for... How much is the Vermeer one? 56. This one's 57. Do we go for... That one's 59. Let me just check the price of wrappers. That's bale loaders. Bale wrappers. Okay, 22,000. So we'll just go for the standard Converland. I can take 150 to 125 to 150. So we'll buy that. And now it's just up to deciding the baler. Honestly, the Vermeer is very tempting. Either Vermeer or the Pottinger. Do I know what? I think I'll go for the Pottinger for now. We're down to 39,000, but not to worry. We do have, you know, eggs to sell, and we have, you know, oats. Oh, oats is ready to harvest as well. Oh, okay. That was quick. It did not take long to grow. How long? What's the growth period of oats? Oh wow. We planted in March, ready to harvest in July. They're really quick. They're a good, you know, rotation crop. Right. I'm gonna go get this. Is what my thumbnail's going to be. Oh nope. Up. No. Up. 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 So shaders. I always go for. Right. I want to go up. What's a good angle to get these in? A good angle. Oh no. Zoom out a bit. Right. And go that way. Or there we go. That's and then we can put. And I can put my title stuff up here. Oh, wait. I know wee bit. There we go. There we go. That will do. Right. So put the time back to my normal speed. What time is it? Okay, so it is midnight. Do I know what? I think this is actually quite a good place to end. Because we have the oats to harvest. We also have the grass to cut. So we'll get that all done next stream. I might try and stream tomorrow night. We'll wait and see. I'll see how tired I am. But yeah. So, thank you so much everyone for coming and hanging out with me today. Let me just go to... I'll just go to the stream end. I'll just stay in the screen. Right, so we need to go and raid somebody. Who will we raid out to? Let's see. Who's live? Following. Let's see. I want to see who's my followers list first. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go. I know who we're raiding. We're going to go and raid my wonderful moderator, El Tosino Rapido. He's playing iRacing, so make sure to go and show all your love and support to him. He is a dear, dear friend of mine. We'll just open his stream up. There we go. Thanks so much everyone for coming. Thank you Mint for coming in and hanging out with me, and thank you to Grant. Thank you Reese for coming and hanging out. Was it everyone today? Yes, it was. I will see you all next time. I will hopefully have the VOD up tomorrow. Bye. If you're still here, goodbye. And also, YouTube,